This will be a First Amendment test. It's kind of confusing out here in the fact that there's some county employees versus state employees. I'm in the Orange County, and in the state of California, and then we've got Orange County Sheriffs out here, and we have Santa Ana Police. And right here on the Civic Center in the city of Santa Ana, they're both intertwined. You have the Santa Ana Jail, but yet you have the Orange County Jail. So this is no visitors, employee parking only. As you see, this is definitely a sidewalk. No question about it, this is indeed public property. And I understand local law enforcement's concern, or enforcement in general, about terrorism and stuff like, but we can't just erode our rights just because terrorism exists in our society. You know, it's bad enough we have terrorism. Trying to do things that we wouldn't normally do. Now we have local law enforcement doing their bidding, and they're trying to instill fear in us, and I don't think that's right. That's not right at all. And I don't know if you could hear it, but the wind is kind of really kicking up today. Now here's the part about the easement. You got a sidewalk there that's definitely, there's no ambiguity there. It is definitely a public property. Then you have this grassy knoll. And these are the Orange County Sheriff's vehicles. And I don't get the, so I understand the police are at edge and everything, but really, they need to know who the real terrorists are. They can't just sit there and jack up anybody they see, no crime, and detain them with no crime. They need to learn that. This is the educational. Now, this is the city jail, or the Santa Ana jail. But it says on the front, Santa Ana Jail. Now, I know Theo Lacey or Orange County Jail is here. Now, of course, there's a shitload of cameras. Almost at every corner. So I understand that. And I also understand their concern about their private vehicles. And I understand their concern about undercover vehicles. Well, I guess someone's getting raped in there. I don't know if you could hear that, but pretty weird. But this is Santa Ana Jail. If you're going to have a jail, well, why put it in the middle of a city? In between public right-of-ways. Public access, public right-of-ways. And then all of a sudden want to bitch and cry about cameras being in the public. I always believe that these jails should be in the middle of nowhere. There's some Death Valleys in California. Throw a big, massive thing in Death Valley if you're bitching about people with cameras. So you got these vehicles here. I don't know. I guess they are. You got a lot of cameras out here. I don't mean to bitch and brag, but like I say, it's so easy. If you're worried about the police vehicles being seen, then hide them between a 8-foot fence. Make sure they're well on private property or whatever you want to call it. Don't bitch at people with cameras. And if you get a public right of way up to a certain point, see, this is on every corner. But anyways, and this is the jail. This is the Santa Ana Jail. Again, right in front here, right in front of a sidewalk. This is not an iffy situation. This is definitely a public sidewalk. So why are they bitching? Why are they whining and crying about cameras? Wham! Put your cars, just like out there in city of Paris in California. If you're bitching about, your cars being shown on camera, then you've got this over in Paris. They've got this 8-foot solid wall all the way around, except this whole side is nothing but a chain link fence. Well, make that into. I bet you it will be into a wall shortly. But these police officers, police officers, deputies, law enforcement employees, they bitch and bitch and bitch, and they get their concerns are addressed first. And God forbid you have a bitch about the police department. They won't do shit for you until you file a lawsuit, until you show precedence. Then, at the very, very end, when they know they're going to lose, at the very, very end, after it's been a year and a half, they'll settle out. Absolutely amazing. Okay, see, it says Santa Ana jail here. And I don't see anything about, let's see if I get an angle here. Santa Ana jail. And I don't see anything about video. And again, you got cameras right there. But cameras are okay if they... Hello. Cameras are okay. There's 3 of them on this thing. Cameras are okay as long as they control it. There wouldn't be a problem. They controlled your cameras. Now I'm going to go inside here. Hopefully that won't become a permanent resident. Look at this. It's all about cash with these guys. English and Spanish. Santa Ana. Okay, nothing about cameras. You look at this whole place, nothing but cameras. Nothing about the, so they expect you to know the law. Again, it talks about cell phones. As a courtesy to others, please turn off your cell phone. Thank you. Nothing. Of course, I think it's rather strange that they have a ATM right in the lobby. That should show you what it means, what they're all about. Nothing about cameras. This whole thing is nothing about cameras. Just cell phones. As a courtesy to others, please turn off your cell phone. Thank you. Nothing but cameras. Restrooms. Nothing. Yeah. I'm not going to walk through there. That's the metal detector. This is where all non-Santa Ana Police Department employees, God forbid they held to the same standards. Try and get this focused, but the Santa Ana jail has instituted a ban on distinct class of electronic devices in accordance with California Penal Code 4575A. Penal Code 4575A states any person in a local correctional facility who possesses a wireless communication device, including but not limited to cell phones, pagers, wireless internet, none of this applies to me, who is not authorized to possess the item is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by a fine or not more than $1,000. First of all, they're identifying wireless communication. I don't have that. Including, but not limited to, a cell phone. No, I'm not operating a cell phone. This is a camera. A pager. No. Or a wireless internet device. Nope, I do not have a wireless internet device with me. Who is not authorized. Okay, so all that stuff does not apply to me. Not apply to me. Visitors involved in conduct considered lewd or lascivious during visitation. What happened to the, what is that, congenital visits, or whatever the hell they pronounce that, bail? Please be sure that your cell phone, again, another cell phone. Please be sure that your cell phone is on, quiet, okay, on, quiet, or vibrate. Nothing. Nothing about, oh, here's, this is the, I guess this is the live scan right here. I think this is the, yeah, this is the live scan where they could run your prints and there's no ink involved, just a computer or a data or a print. I don't know. I heard a message from God. I didn't know it was a chick. Okay. I thought she was talking to me. Okay. I thought there was a jail personnel over there saying, can I help you? Can I help you? And I wasn't sure who it was. Well, at this juncture, I'm not sure this is, well, the Santa Ana jail has gotten an A+ because there was a correctional employee there. And she saw me with a camera. And that's all it needs. I know some of my tapes are boring because, you know, when it's an A+, they're going to be boring. They're going to wave to you, drive by, like they should be. I wish all these tapes were boring because then they've got the hint. They got the message. Leave us alone. Don't hide behind the terrorist bullshit and say, oh, you know, this and this and that, and, you know, what's the crime have I committed? You're suspicious. That's not a crime. You know, these guys are, you know, well, anyways, don't get me started. It'll be another hour and a half. But I'm at the, this is the state of California, the county of Orange, in the city of Santa Ana. And that was the first benefit test on the Santa Ana jail. And, which, it's kind of confusing because it doesn't say Theo Lacy. But if that's not Theo Lacy, then Theo Lacy must be nearby. But like I say, there was a jail, I don't know what she was, but there was a uniformed employee there, and she saw me filming, and I'm looking, there is absolutely, and this is a jail, it should be like no cameras beyond this point, and I accept it, but the fact there is not no cameras beyond this point, and then they talk about no wireless communication beyond this point. It's not even a sign. It's a piece of paper laying flat on the desk. You know, like you really got to really look for it. It mentions a penal code, but they're talking about live wireless. I don't, and none that I have is wireless. You know, I'm not even using Ben Hoser, Hosme, I'm not even using that. So I'm not streaming live from the internet, so that doesn't apply. You know, then it talks about cell phones. When the, you know, and now that one talks about pagers. Wow, you talk about dated, huh? Okay, I'm on the corner of Boyd, spelling Boyd, and I think this will be Civic Center. I can't tell. There's no other. That's weird. Anyways, it's near the courthouse. This is the Santa Ana jail, First Amendment test. I'm going to keep this on until I walk further away, just in case she did call. And so I'm going to keep this on. Like I say, I'll be editing my videos a lot better. You know, I hit that button. A lot better, and but at this juncture, Santa Ana Jail, city of Santa Ana, 60 Civic Center Drive, A+. If I don't get talked to at all, you know, that's a good day. You know, a lot of people think that, oh, you're just out there harassing the police. My good day is when they don't talk to me and don't piss me off. I'm simply ecstatic. I now could state without hesitation or any form of tangible contradiction that I've got a penis erectus. And I'm glad. And that's what I want. I want to go out to 20, 30 police departments and post office and federal installations and military installations and not be harassed. It's that simple. That is a good day. So I'm going to conclude this First Amendment test, Santa Ana Jail, A+.